Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are doing a video today about my skincare because I've had a couple requests about this. And excuse the same makeup, same outfit, same hair. In a couple of my videos I'm doing just a bunch of pre-filming so I can get a head start on March. So let's get into this. First things first, I want to say I am not an esthetician, I'm not a cosmetologist, I do not have a certification in anything skin related, but from trial and error, Google's the best resource you could have. Yeah, trial and error and seeing what works for my skin. I know everyone is different, but maybe if you haven't tried this, it could help you in your skin routine. I think the first thing that everyone should do is kind of just study your skin. Sit down, bare face with the mirror, kind of examine your skin and see what you want to improve in your skin. So for me, I want to have smaller pores. I want to have an even skin tone and get rid of like any age spots, dark spots, acne spots, anything like that. Those are pretty much the main concerns I have, and also, since I'm getting older, it's the last year of my 20s, just trying to work on, fine lines and wrinkles. So I think that's a big thing to do first, is to find out what you want to improve or change about your skin. So once I did that, I then found products and ingredients that would help what I am looking for. My mindset is kind of like regards to sometimes how your body gets used or tolerant to, certain medications, or your body gets tolerant to, if you do the same exercise every day, you kind of get stagnant and you hit a plateau, and then eventually it's not working for you anymore. That's how I kind of view my skin. So some products I will keep the same, but a lot of them, as soon as I'm finished with it, like it's emptied, I will get something completely different. I mean, it might still be a cleanser, but it's normally never the same cleanser that I used the previous month or 2 months, however long it took me to finish that item, if that makes sense. So I feel like changing up your products, I know a lot of them have the same ingredients, but some either have, like right here I have cleansers. I really like Korean skincare, so that's what a lot of my cleansers are, Korean skincare, but one is a green tea foam cleanser and this other one is rose. So this has a green tea property in it and this one has rose water. So they're both cleansers and they're both from Marshall's. So, but they have different properties that I feel like help recharge my skin. And that's why I buy my cleansers and like face oils from Marshall's. They always have something different. That's why I like too. Like I'll go in and they probably won't have this one again. I've had like an egg cleanser that's Korean also, just like something different. So I really feel like that also helps my skin. And a little back info on my skin, I have combination skin. It's more on the dry side right now just because it's winter. During the summer I'll get a little oily. It's not as much as it used to, like when I was a teenager. That's when I broke out more. My breakouts are pretty mild. It's only around like that time of month that I really get breakouts, and it's just normally chin hormonal acne. So I'm actually very fortunate. But I did do a lot of, like picking at my skin in high school, so I do have some enlarged pores on my cheeks, and that's again one of the concerns I have for my skin, just because I'm trying to reverse the damage that I did, It's always the choices you make. I like different types of cleansers, so I have a couple different ones. Like these two are the foaming that you've already seen, and then I have a jelly cleanser. This one is from Ulta. It's just a glow smoothie jelly cleanser, and it does feel like jelly, kind of like different textures. And then currently I'm using Tatcha also. This is a deep cleanser. It has some like exfoliating properties in it, so it also has a different texture to it. And using all three of these, I use them mostly in the shower. That is where I do most of my, skincare is in the shower. So most of this is in my shower. This kind of sounds bad. I don't wash my face all the time either. Like, I also believe less is more. So if I'm not wearing makeup, which I don't really wear makeup at all, it's probably twice a month. If I'm doing a video, I wear it, but I literally, as soon as I click stop record, the makeup is off. So that is another thing that I feel like has helped my skin, just less is more. Like if I'm not wearing any makeup that day at all, the only thing I do is moisturize and wash my face in the morning. I won't do anything else like serums, oils, any of that stuff. But if I am wearing makeup, I will make sure that I deep cleanse my skin and then put on a moisturizer or like a little serum at night. So I don't do much. I don't wash my face every single day. The most is every other day and the least is twice a week. So that's just worked for me. If you feel like you need to and that's not working, maybe try cutting back a bit, because a lot of the instructions on skincare does say every other day or twice a week. A lot of them do not say, wash every single day with this product or use this product every single day. Let's see. There's just a lot I want to talk about. The two ingredients that I really look for are hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, just because those help what I want to achieve in my skincare. Hyaluronic acid is really good for some fine lines, but it also helps your skin retain moisture. So it helps it be able to suck up and use those products that you're putting on your skin. It helps it go deep down in there instead of just sitting on top of your skin. So that's why I like that in my ingredients. And vitamin C is just for brightening. So I want an even skin tone. I don't want any acne spots, dark spots, sunspots, age spots. Those will brighten and lighten them up, and you'll have a fresh, even, not high pigmented skin. So those are pretty much the two things I look for in like face serums and a moisturizer, and a face oil, any of that stuff. So in the morning I always use a moisturizer, and it's different every time. So I just ran out of the one you always see in my videos with that Glow Vitamin C Hyaluronic Acid, and now I am using the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. And I've used this every day for, I want to say 2 weeks, and it's almost gone, but it'll probably last another 2 weeks. So this little jar has lasted it a month, and I got it in like one of those value sets. So that's what I normally do, is I get a value set or a mini. So I'll do that every morning though. I don't try to skip on my moisturizer, just because I found if you do have really oily skin, you need to moisturize and use a toner. I got in a conversation with a chick on Facebook just because she was asking, some tips. She had really oily skin, and she didn't want to, pay money to go to a dermatologist, but she was thinking about it. I just got foundation on my shirt just because everything hasn't worked. And I asked her, do you use a moisturizer? Do you use a toner? And she said no. And I was like, why don't you? Just curious, and I'm not afraid to ask questions. And her reason was why I didn't use a moisturizer or toner for the longest time. It was the same fear that, it was going to make my skin more greasy, it's going to make my skin produce more oil, but that could not be further from the truth. So your skin, when it overproduces oil, it is trying to compensate for your skin actually being like thirsty, I guess is the closest term, I could say to make it understandable. Your skin is thirsty because it doesn't have enough moisture in it, so it is overcompensating by producing more oil to help it moisturize itself, basically. So that's why I use a moisturizer. And then a toner actually helps your skin go back to its normal pH and oil state. So using both of those together, you could definitely, I don't know how long it took me, like a month or two. I think it takes like, you need at least 2 months to kind of see, you know, any results on a product if you use it consistently. But if you use them both together, I really think that you will see a significant improvement even within a month on your skin if you have an oil problem. That's what I told her, because that's why I didn't use either one of those for the longest time, because I did not want to look like an even more grease ball than I already was, and it definitely helped my skin. I only use a moisturizer and a toner, I think, if you're not using one already, to try to help. So speaking of toners, there are 2 right now that I'm using. I'm using the Ordinary brand. I got this on Ulta.com, I think. It's toning solution. It was only like less than $8 and it's huge. I'm also using the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. So it does other things like exfoliate, balance, and minimize appearance of pores. See, like that's one of my things, minimizing my pores. But these came together in like a little set. It was like $19 from Christmas. So that's what I like to do a lot of, is just getting those value sets. Like I said, again, they help you save money. If I do have a breakout, what I do is I'll get acne gel like this. This is from Target. It does not have to be like clean and clear or anything like that. It's like $3. I even sometimes get them from the dollar store, but it has 10% of that benzoyl peroxide that dries up your pimples, because a lot only have 2%, and I found this at the dollar store. It was Dollar General, I think. Once I found this and it had 10%, it immediately cleared it up overnight, and I have been buying these ever since. This is the only thing I use if I have a breakout. I put this on at night on the spots. I do not put it all over my face. I do spot treatment because it can really dry your skin out, so I suggest just doing dots. And when I wake up, they're gone. But obviously, then again, that's when you start with the vitamin C, because I don't know if it happens for you, but for me, it leaves, you know, a little acne spot. So that's why I get vitamin C to get rid of that, and it does work. I also put this on at night sometimes. It's the Ordinary Lactic Acid Serum. It says a high-strength lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. And it does sometimes peel your skin, but not like like what you think, you know, like a chemical peel does. It's very subtle, and it's kind of like when you exfoliate your skin and you see the little dead skin. But I started using this, and I've noticed a really big difference in my skin. Won't have any breakouts, but when you wear makeup, it looks like you have, you know, under the surface like bumps or texture on your skin, and it's just kind of like, it's just extra buildup of dead skin cells that I guess your regular exfoliating regimen doesn't get. But this is a resurfacing peel, and this does it. So I also feel like this is what makes my makeup look better, because, you know, I have a better smooth canvas to start with. So that's what, your makeup will look better once you are doing better with your skin. So those are just a couple things that I use currently. Hope this has helped you guys, or kind of explains stuff better for you. I'm not a professional, but I do feel like I've kind of gotten a hang of my skin and what I want from my skin, and it has definitely gotten a lot better than what it used to be. If you guys liked this video, if you have any questions, I'll try to leave all the products that I use in the description box. They're all from Marshall's, Ulta, or Sephora. So those are the 3 places I get them. I don't think that you need to use an expensive brand or a high-end brand of skincare to get results. That's another big thing. That Tatcha brand is pretty expensive, but I buy the minis or the little value sets. That is worth it to me, but I would definitely not pay for the full size. I think the deep cleanser is like $52. That is something I would definitely not buy. So do not feel that you need to purchase something that is high-end or like a guru that you see use it for you to get skin like that. I think the first thing is to sit down and really focus and look at your skin, examine it, see what you want to better and change about your skin, and go from there. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was like a little educational. I was kind of a little over the place with my thoughts, just trying to gather them, but I like watching your guys' comments and talking back to you guys, so keep it up and make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be having a giveaway soon once I get 1,000 subs. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.